Good morning. So it's 11 o'clock and I need to make a snack for my little. So he normally has a fruit smoothie, which is just fruit, sometimes just water with it, or you'll have half water, half coconut milk. He has a dairy allergy. He had an anaphylaxis reaction to dairy at 6 months. But because it's storming or raining, I decided I'm going to make pancakes, and then I thought, you know what, let me just record it. It's allergen free and it's only a 2-ingredient thing. Keeping it basic. I am all for whole foods, so I don't have to add like flavoring agents, then I don't. But if I want a pretty cake and it's a big event or whatever, then I will definitely use it. So come, let's make it together. I was gonna do this in a short form, but then I thought I am a chatbox. I talk way too much and I like to go into depth and explain way too deep for me to do it in a short. 3 minutes is just too short for me. The ingredients is and I'm gonna use oat flour. I'm gonna show you how it comes out. I make mini pancakes though. It took me a while to get used to this. Like, I only consider something yummy if I would eat it, because come on, there's many things that can be yummy and nutritional. When it comes to bakey stuff, I believe that butter, cream and eggs makes a decadent, delicious baked good pudding. Like, it just gives it that perfect richness, right? But I can't use those things unless I'm gonna use coconut cream and vegan butter. Ugh, vegan butter is not. And the vegan butter that is lekker, or like plant butter, flora, that has got soy in it and is allergic to that as well. So it's just a complete no. Yeah, and you can't have eggs because he's allergic to that too. So I'm just gonna show you what I do. I'm gonna use this whole banana. Sorry, my face is not in here. I'm doing this from my phone for now. This is something I had to do a while ago already. Like, before when I found out I was pregnant, because firstly, that was a miracle. Sorry, my son was in the background, so I took a pause there. Forgot where I was at. Here's my banana. I like it must be more banana than flour. I think I add about a tablespoon of flour, roughly. I eyeball everything, nothing's a recipe. Oh, I remember what I was saying. Yeah, he was a miracle and I was really shocked. And at the same time, wanting to share, I was also really like, first trimester was rough. And I was really hoping to get through it safely. A nice sprinkle of cinnamon. But my miracle is here and I'm still terrified to share him. I'm mashing this in. You know what I'm thinking? I add some vanilla essence for him. It will give him some good vibes. I do add it, not all the time. Like in the week when we are like really strict with consuming things. Weekends is the eat whatever you want, have fun. Not really eat whatever you want, but you know what I mean. I also like to roast my oat flour, but more when I'm baking. I was talking to myself the whole time. Guys were not here when I was mixing my batter. So I wanted more banana-y than floury. If you like it the other way, then by all means. So put your pan on one with a little oil while you're trying to get the batter together, because it does come together quickly. You want a teeny bit of oil. You can use coconut oil, avocado oil, or any oil that you normally use. On my stove, I do it on number 1 because you want it to fly slow and you don't want to rush it, okay? But it still goes quick. Then you're gonna get from this banana, I normally get 3 to 4 pancakes, but you just want to take the same fork, don't be extra, just take the fork and make a fork's worth. Kind of vibe. Sometimes I am very generous and I dust it with icing sugar on the top. But today, I'm just gonna add some sprinkles on top for the vibes, which you'll be wowed about because it doesn't normally have it like that. So here's our pancakes. I'm gonna have an itty bitty bite. If you want to add sugar to your mixture. You want to add honey, maple syrup, because they're sweet but they're not like pancake rich sweet, but they're good, especially for the little ones. Make sure that it's cooled down completely. Also, the banana needs to, like, while it's sitting and getting cold, it like rests and it gets more puffy, and the banana actually like sets in.
And after a whole cute goodbye, I realized that my oven was preheating for my Sunday lunch, but the dishes were nowhere near ready to go in. I then prepped some cookie dough. This being a last minute thought, I had no idea what to do with this cookie dough exactly. I ended up adding some chocolate rice puffs in. This chocolate rice puff cereal is allergen free. It's from Spar and it's almost like your Fruzzles. I just feel that the Fruzzles is a little bit more dark chocolatey compared to this. This is more the sweeter side. However, the two have the same ingredients in them. And just like that, we had a chopped chip cookie dough put together. I found some marshmallows, chopped them up, put them on the top, and called them small cookies. This is just a sneak peek of our basic Sunday allergen-free lunch that we had today.
White rice, because I'm lazy. For the toddler. Mom doesn't want you first in the pretend chopped chip with marshmallow toppings. Please tell us what you think. Look at those. Is it yummy? Are you sure? Take another bite. Make sure. Oopsies. Oh, the chocolates is falling out. Okay. And this is a plain one with just the chocolate crunchies in. So I'm going to break off a piece and then I'm going to give you a piece. Okay, so you have a...
I won't read it. Won't read it.
Which one tastes better? The one with the marshmallow or the one without the marshmallow?
Which one?
Which one? The one with the marshmallow tastes better. Okay. With a piece of chocolate in there. Okay, I like the plain one. What do you want to tell the camera?
And please like and subscribe to Mom's channel.
Bye!